Hello there, Travis here with another episode of GLEE. This is going to be Season 4, Episode 13. Let's jump into it.
Mr. Clarendon, what do you have to say about the steroid allegation?
I have no comment.
Oh, what about the report that you look way too old to still be in high school? What is your problem?
I would agree with that.
Administered by the Show Choir Governing Board tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs, stripping Dalton Academy of their sectionals title and sending Lima's own McKinley High School Show Choir to regionals.
I can't believe it. This is what they think news is now? I cannot take this anymore. I went to school for this.
Well, it looks like someone's getting a younger, hotter co-anchor. After the break, a Fort Wayne squirrel who's also a doctor.
Wow.
All right, people, we are back. Big props to Sam and Blaine for all their hard work to make this happen.
Yes.
We just lost 3 weeks of prep time for regionals, and we still have to raise $400 to pay for the bus to get to the competition in Indianapolis. I propose a bake sale. Worked last time.
Well, that's because Puck spiked the cupcakes with Mary Jane.
I could sell more of my semen.
This is silly. I know exactly how we're gonna get the money.
What?
The Men of McKinley calendar. This is the cutest crop of Glee boys we've ever had.
And it's January, so it's the perfect time to sell them.
There are 6 guys, so each one can take 2 months.
I'm in as long as I can take my shirt off.
Wait, why does it have to be just the men? Why can't we objectify the girls, too?
Because girls are the ones that buy stuff. Those Twilight books are poop on paper, and we've turned them into a billion-dollar industry.
Team Jacob.
This can actually work.
Same
You can
girl.
set up the photo shoots, everybody else. Pick your months and work on your concepts.
I'm Team Jacob too.
What do you do after school today?
Welcome
Missed
back to
Fondue for Two.
You may know tonight's guest as the girl with the fat mom who ruined sectionals for everybody. Please give it up for McKinley's very own
Ridiculous.
Marley Rose.
When I was growing up, my mom said that I was a pet psychic.
So can you tell me what Lord Tubbington is thinking right now?
Yeah, I think he wants to lose some weight, and he has an online gambling addiction.
If you would have told me that Lord Tubbington was secretly a slumlord, I would have believed you. None of your high-rises are up to code. Those families are living in squalor, and they deserve better.
Oh, boiling hot.
Let's talk about boys. Please admit to my viewing audience that you are in love with Jake. You should be honest and vulnerable and tell him exactly how you feel.
The SAT scores are in, and you have managed to receive the highest and lowest scores ever recorded at McKinley.
Yes!
Britney S. Pierce has received a near-perfect 2340 on her exam. Clearly, she cheated.
No, I did not cheat, I swear. All I did was I filled in A for a while, and then C for a little bit, and then I used the dots to draw a clown and then a penis.
What were my scores?
You got a 340, which in clinical trials is a score routinely bested by monkeys.
Don't worry. You don't need to go to college like the rest of us. You have a really great body. You could be a greeter at Abercrombie. You could be a greeter at Abercrombie's corporate headquarters. My future looks bright. I'm gonna graduate. I'll go to Harvard or Stanford & Son or the University of California at Charles Barkley's house, because evidently I'm one of the smartest people in America.
Charles Barkley's house.
Your audition was great, Rachel. I don't need to hear you read it again. I'd like you to be a part of it.
Come Back to Me, Grandmother, A Journey into Alzheimer's. Is that you and your grandmother?
The grandmother slipping into dementia is an allegory of the end of the world. You would be playing both me and, in the black and white flashbacks, my grandmother, if you're willing to go on this adventure with me.
I'd be honored.
There is one thing. You will have to be topless in the ballroom scene with Titus. It's not going to be a problem, is it?
I'm a strong and confident woman. I'm the one who asked Brody to move in. I'm the one who almost made it out of Asian Provocateur without giggling. My breasts are my prize winners. You almost made it out, but you didn't. You're also the girl who makes Brody turn the lights off when you're cuddling. Are you really ready to expose yourself to the world?
Good Rachel, bad Rachel.
Expose their souls, not their flesh. But it's all part of the same package. Bare my soul if I'm
In
ashamed
her
of the
old
body
outfits.
that holds it. I think a little shame is a good thing. You're not a porn star, even though your hair and your makeup makes you look like one. That's mean. I'm sorry. Your hair has gotten a little out of hand. Point taken. Well, I guess there's only one way to resolve this. Sing about it.
I think her
Thank
hair
God.
looks great.
Hit it. I thought I saw a man brought to life.
This song is a jam.
Well, you couldn't be that man I adored. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. This is how I feel.
I kind of like that. Her looking at her old style.
I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm already torn.
Come on, Rachel, featuring Rachel.
So I guess the fortune teller's right. Holy light.
I love her hair like
But you
that.
call, but I don't care. I have no luck that I can't touch. I'm torn, bound and broken
That's cool.
on the floor.
That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I dig it.
Rachel,
Rachel
have you made up your mind
Rachel.
yet? I need to know right away so we can get you fitted for clown shoes.
I'll do it.
She is gonna. Girl. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Blaine, will you please go to the mall with me after school? I want to go clothes shopping.
Sure. Oh, sweet, merciful Lord.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Such a babe.
What are you doing? It's January.
What do you mean? It's hot out there.
Are you sure you're not overcompensating a little?
Overcompensating for what?
Your SAT scores.
If you choose to be jealous of my hardcore rockin' bod, that's on you.
Blaine has an awesome body and a perky and delicious behind that looks like it got baked to perfection by some sort of master chef.
Thanks, Tina. I'm just looking out for you.
Okay, well, then
Oh
put
my
down the
God.
haterade and come to my seminar this afternoon. It's a 1-hour course entitled Modern Centerfold Techniques at Work for Today's Hot Young Poser. No chicks.
Yes.
Downward dog. Into the half pigeon. Feel it in the buttocks right there.
Why are we doing this again?
It's broga. Yoga for bros.
Broga.
All about getting in the best possible shape of the calendar.
Does the calendar really need to be shirtless?
Don't sweat it, because in no time we'll all be centerfold ready. Thanks to white chocolate strip tips. Manscape, all right? Nobody wants to see those rando nipple pubes. A back that looks like Chewbacca's ass. No offense, Joe. And who says you can't pack a little extra?
Jeez.
I like baby socks. Now just make sure the sock is clean so you don't get any athlete's foot on your junk.
Oh my God. I love this.
Good gracious, ass is bodacious.
Sam doing Nelly. I can't.
The bar if you ain't popping the box. Good is all the fame if you ain't bumping the models. Getting hot in here.
Damn, Sam. Oh.
Hot in here.
Yes! You guys, that was amazing. We're gonna make so much money. Yeah!
I dig it. I think they should have just done It's Getting Hot in Here. I mean, I got the Angel as a centerfold thing because of the
Here goes.
posing, but
if it isn't the underage smut peddling
I didn't like that
non-teacher
song
Finn
that
Hudson.
much.
Now, you have besmirched the dignity of such everyday heroes as this woman, whose name I do not know, by bringing the dark specter of pornography. Cronzy and I are here to
calm
tell
down.
you
Calm down,
this
Sue.
will not stand.
Sue Sylvester, you can suck a hot one. You
Ooh.
are a hypocrite.
Suck a hot one.
I seem to recall a rumor about a certain cheerleading coach at this school who once took horse estrogen and posed for Penthouse back in the day.
That's nothing but a rumor. But if that rumor were true, my penthouse centerfold, I promise you, my friend, you would never find it.
I guess we'll see about that.
Sue was a Penthouse centerfold model? Ah.
Good morning. What?
Your boyfriend's bare ass is on one of my vintage flea market chairs.
I wanted to show Rachel that I support her choice.
I was cast in a student art film and I'm going to be doing a topless scene in it.
No, you're not. Rachel is a serious actress. She doesn't do nudity.
As performers, that's a question that we're all going to have to face. If
Plenty
you want to
of
win an Oscar,
serious
you have to show your boobs.
actresses.
Kate Winslet, Jennifer Connelly, Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
I don't get it. A year ago, you were all plaid skirts, and now you're slutty Barbie.
Ah.
Asking misogynist Ken to move in with you, doing pornos. What's happening to you?
I'm growing up, Kurt. Maybe you should try it too. I'm going to do it, with or without your support.
Kurt, you're being a little judgmental.
When I get a text saying emergency, I assume that you're on fire or being attacked by a pack of monkeys.
The monkeys had squirt guns, and they put the fire out. That sounded funnier in my head. I wanted to start working on some song ideas I had for regionals. Kind of have some redeeming to do.
No, you don't. Everyone is cool with you now.
No, they aren't.
Okay, they're not. But don't put too much pressure on yourself.
I think I have the perfect song for us to sing.
I like this tune. It's super romantic.
Is it?
The day we met, I knew that I found a home. All of my doubt once
Ooh, pretty.
I have died every day.
She sounds really good with this song.
Time stands beauty in all. Every step closer.
Pretty.
Darling, don't. Time is but your heart and years.
I love their voices together.
I will love you.
Pretty.
What? There's something you want to tell me, I can tell.
I love this song. I love this song, but it's not right for regionals.
What's going on?
Sue Sylvester's coming down super hard on the calendar. She's saying it's pornography.
Isn't she the one that posed for Playboy?
Penthouse. And I need you to track it down.
You want me to spend the next few days carefully paging through decades and decades of vintage pornography? You've come to the right place.
Thank you. And the men of McKinley, thank you.
I'm not sure I want to pose for the calendar. My body is sort of broken, and I'm not really eager to start showing it off.
Okay, we'll get you in some sweats and a kick-ass muscle shirt.
I really want to help out, but I just think a photo of me is going to end up being a photo of my chair.
You can lay on a bed or something and pose with like a bunch of sexy pillows.
Finn, you're not hearing me. And that
Just
whole
respect
pillow
it.
scenario you just described sounds deeply emasculating. It's not just girls who have body issues.
I don't want to make you do anything you don't feel comfortable doing.
I mean,
Thanks for
Finn,
telling
you
me.
were insecure about showing
You
your
know what?
body.
That was really brave of you saying no just then. And I think it's totally cool that there's a part of yourself you want to keep private.
I'm thinking about naming my shoulders. You know, like the situation has his abs. One could be Smith and the other could be Wesson.
Don't pick a signature when you know that my John Hancocks are clearly better than yours.
Do I need to humiliate you right now?
Bring it.
I am a statue.
There's our moneymakers.
Can't be in here.
I wanted to talk to you about the concepts for your pictures.
I can't.
Rather, your February and July. You're going to be June and October. For October, you're just going to be holding a Jaco-lantern over your naughty bits.
A Jaco-lantern.
Jump you right in here.
You want to know the weirdest thing?
I mean,
if a girl
Ryder's
in the
pretty-
next room is into me,
pretty
I
fit,
can feel
too.
it. Since I've been
I mean, they
seeing
all
Marley,
are.
it's like there's not another girl on the planet.
Ridiculous. It's not
That
fair.
is hardcore.
Dude, I'm sorry. I try not to talk about her with you.
This is serious. Are you really into her?
And the other day we were singing this like romantic song together, and then right at the end, I thought that she was gonna say it to me.
Say what? Oh, it. What would you have done?
I would have said it back. I mean, that's the way I feel.
Then you have to tell her first.
I can't do that. That's terrifying.
Chicks dig hot guys who are willing to get naked for a calendar. What they're really looking for is a guy who'll get naked emotionally.
Much as you blame yourself, even remotely read.
Dang.
How can, if you let me, I can help. Let me love you till you learn to love yourself.
Ooh, his voice is so good.
I'll take you there.
I love the original version of this song. This is so pretty.
I can see the pain behind your eyes, what it is to smile. Let me love you, to love yourself. Don't be afraid. Let me love you.
Ooh.
I know your trouble. Oh, I can help.
Oh my God, that was gorgeous.
That was
I
awesome,
love-
man. Absolutely a contender for regional.
Oh, that was for Marley.
Is there anything else you wanted to say to her?
I think the song pretty much said it.
Kurt, the hipster from downstairs with a
So
curly cute mustache
pretty.
wants to borrow your Russian hat. Oh my God!
Lady Hummel called begging us to do an emergency intervention.
Oh shit. Lady Hummel, you guys are really
So let me get this straight. You guys came all the way to New York just to talk to me because Kurt called you?
Rachel, you cannot do a nude scene.
It's
Oh,
not a
she's
nude
so
scene. It's just
hot.
a topless scene.
Same thing.
Think about the 2-2-2 rule. In 2 weeks, how are you going to feel about the nude scene?
You'll get to feel a nice, cool breeze on them mosquito bites.
Then how are you going to feel about it 2 months from now? Nervous? Worried it may not even be good?
It's a student film. It's not going to be good.
And 2 years from now, how are you going to feel about it then? Hoping my kids won't ever see it online. Why am I even taking advice from you? Okay, didn't you have a sex tape that leaked online?
Yes, I did. Look my name up on the internet right now.
Santana Lopez, nude les boobies sex tape.
Booyah.
Santana, some women find it empowering to be naked on film.
Yes, but not in a
Mexican
student
or
film
Dominican
that is probably
question
about someone's
mark.
grandma with Alzheimer's.
We care about you.
And for once, Rachel, we actually have your best interests in mind.
Please don't do it. Give me sexy liberty. I want you sexy. All right. Artie, are you sure you don't want to pose? Why don't we do August with a few of the guys? Blaine, why don't you jump in with Sam? You're looking particularly cute today.
Look, the reality is we probably should have just done a Sam Evans calendar.
Every month we could see you dressed as a different brand of jerkwad.
I lost my pump. I need 5 minutes.
You got this.
You're kind of out of control. Will you please stop lifting? You don't know what it's like. You can sing and dance and you kick butt in school and you're all charming and everything. I have to announce my presence with authority the second I walk into a room. People laugh at my impressions because how I look already has them on board. It's just a fact. If you want to make it in this world, you have to be special.
But you are special, even without your body.
No, I'm not, man.
Let it go. Have a burger every now and then. Eat a bag of Cheetos. And even if you have 7% body fat, all of us are still gonna love you. And we're gonna laugh at your impressions.
And what, may I ask, is this? Turns out it wasn't too hard to track down after all. I'm impressed. I thought I'd purchased every last issue from eBay. I'm not ashamed of the centerfold. I feel like taking a gander at that glorious taco right now. You idiot. You had me skewered.
Glorious
Why on earth
taco?
would you let me open that? Because now I have your confession on tape. I'm not ashamed of the centerfold. Checkmate.
Glorious taco. I'm still stuck on that.
Blaine asked me to look into something for you. This is colleges that don't require SAT or ACT scores. They're schools that recognize that a test score isn't always the best measure of your intelligence.
Or creativity. Let's say I somehow get into college somewhere. I still can't afford it.
Yes, you can. There are hundreds of scholarships out there. You've accomplished a lot more than you're giving yourself credit for. But why don't you take that home and just think about it?
You are lost. Nothing looks familiar. And now you see him. Titus, you want him. And deep breath, drop the robe.
Can we just cut?
Only I'm allowed to say cut. Cut.
There's so many people here right now. Do you think we can?
They're here for you.
I need all the crew to take off their clothes. It'll help. It'll just distract and take the attention off of me.
Seriously?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Everybody take your shirts off.
Okay, back to one. Roll sound.
Scene 10,
and
take 2.
action. Okay, you're lost. And now you see him. Titus, you need to be naked now. And drop the robe.
I'm sorry, cut.
Stop saying cut.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I respect your movie, but I'm not ready.
Then you should have told me that.
I was telling you the truth when I said yes, and I'm telling you the truth now. I think it's okay for actresses to be naked, and maybe someday I'll be ready, but I just realized that I'm not ready to be naked now.
Then what you can do now is get the hell off my grandmother's dreamscape.
Okay, bye. Also, why are you thinking of your grandma naked anyway?
Take 5,
That's
everyone.
weird. It's a little weird.
Head underwater, I made room for me.
What does this song have to do with what just happened?
I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you need one.
Ooh, they sound good though.
'Cause you tell me I'm not gonna write you a love song.
Ooh, you're doing my dance.
Break and this. Wanted a love song, 'cause you stay if you.
Oh, so that one must have been on the top of the charts at that time, huh? They had to
Thank
really
you guys so much.
really try to work
it's like
that
my
one
dad say,
in.
you can't make new old friends. Can you stay a little bit longer? Because I would love to buy you dinner.
I'm in. Sure. I'm in no rush to get back to Kentucky. Think I could get used to it here in New York. It's more my speed.
Oh.
You ready to write that essay? I've been doing a little research with some folks that know you really well. They all seem to think that you've actually accomplished quite a bit.
Sam saved sectionals last year when we were short a member, and he moved back to McKinley.
You rescued our nationals trophy.
Trotty Mouth inspired me to try my hand at songwriting. Sam gave me the courage to follow my dreams and become a singer.
And let's not forget when Sam took care of his entire family after his dad lost his job. Homeless, and Sam supported them. I mean, that's pretty amazing. He's a really substantial person.
Now that's your essay. Don't mention it.
How cute.
Hey, Artie.
Do I need to take my shirt off while addressing you?
Listen, the bottom line is that we have 2 empty months in this calendar. We want you to fill them. And I totally understand you want to be known for more than just your massive biceps.
Look, it's hard enough being the only one in a chair posing for this calendar. I don't really want to be the only one wearing clothes either.
Oh my god.
You have such broad shoulders. If you ever want to tap this, seriously, just say the word.
How much smut money did you raise? About $350. Another 50 and we covered the bus to regionals.
Hey, you don't have to wait in line. I actually already made one out for you.
Thank you. I love you back.
That's so cute.
Oh, gross. Get a room. Speak it out to my future wife, Becky Jackson.
Well, listen, I think you both are hot, and you know how I know? Because I'm a genius.
You know what? I'm really excited about this new year.
Me too. It's a new year and a new me.
Unique.
Another year you made a promise for tomorrow.
Oh, his eyes.
And I
speak louder than the words before you. The role we play is so important, and I will give the world to you.
Pass it back to you,
They're cute.
and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will give the world.
Big.
We are the voices.
Cute. I really enjoyed that last song. I liked the way it was presented as well. Just it felt a little out of place with the episode, I think. I'm a little conflicted about this episode because it's funny and I get the storylines and stuff, but some of the songs I felt were a little like forced in to the storyline, if that makes any sense. I do like how they kind of talk about the image issues with men, with boys, because I feel like there is so much said about image issues with women. This episode was definitely one of the better ones, I think, for season 4 as well, which is good because I think that the last episode was awesome. So I have high hopes for the rest of the season here, and I'll never complain looking at Sam with those abs. So I'm down for that. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.